camera. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's reasonably prepared streaming presentation. I'm back, I'm live, and I am still doing really well. How's everyone doing today? Oh shit, I never turned off the chat blocker from last Final Fantasy XIV stream, did I? One moment, let me set everything proper. Rebooted the computer, so there are one or two settings that I forgot to fix. There we go, now we're good. How is everyone doing today?
Thanks to @crystal_tank for my sub gift. I swear I did this the other day, but tits, boobs, jugs, melons, baps, over the shoulder boulders, we.
Exceptional. But thank you very much for the resub. Also, as ever, in order, hello Belai, hello Hunt, hello Kebab Thief, hello Poxon, hello Kazi, hello Drevils, hello Carvader, hello Ray, hello Pondering P, hello Eric, and I think that's everyone for the moment. Oh, you are kidding me. Now, I'm not starting with a hype train. It's only 2 subs, Twitch. I get that I'm small time, but don't patronise me. But thank you very much for the resub. I didn't even know that Twitch now did advance warnings for incoming hype trains. Nice one, Ray. I'm going to have to pick that up this weekend. I was really curious about it for years now, but never got around to it. And all of a sudden, it became a possible thing. In complete fairness, Beliar, I'm not usually subjected to hype trains, unless madness happens. You... I mean, at least the hype train feels legitimately earned now, but what the fuck? Let me just very quickly in order. What the crap? Foxon, thank you so much for that gifted sub. Kazi, thank you so much for the 500 bits. Ray, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. And instantaneously completing level 2 for the hype train, obviously. Wait, why is it still going up? You know what, Kebab Thief, just own it. Just own it. And while I'm at it, I don't know if any of them are here at the moment, but one man, Ryoku Kunamo, Chub Cheeks, Kebab Thief, Bill Nye, and Poppy, enjoy your subs. And as for your bean, here you go. Blah. Rotten egg. Right, let's get to the game. Blah. Should be in the neighborhood of 6 or 7 hours, Cassie? Also, by the way, my coughing has lessened a bit. It's not quite gone, but it has lessened a bit. Ray already said game time. I only need to know from Poxon. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, my coughing has lessened a bit. So, in response, my mouth decided, you know, all the way the back of your mouth, I'm going to develop a blister. Have fun with that. So, talking is slightly uncomfortable. So, I'm going to keep calm. I'm going to fail, but I'm going to try to keep calm. Need to make my protein shake after gym still. Fair enough, enjoy. In the meantime... Can't believe that I got to level 3 hype train. I mean, I've been live how long? 10 minutes? Yes, immensely. Especially, this one is all the way in the back of my throat, Ray, just next to my tonsil. You know, one of those good places for one. Show everyone the thing I evilly linked you earlier. Oh, right, yeah. Let's see. Cassie would like to suggest that I will soon own these. And Cassie has a point. I'm going to be saving money a little bit. By the way, I am entirely happy with the level 3 hype train. Trust me. This is fine. I am extremely grateful. Stop. Where's my screen cap? Yes, there it is. It looks nice. It's also 5 foot, 5 foot long once you assemble it. The only issue is, of course, I have to import it from the UK, which is going to be cheaper than importing it from the US, but still kind of a bastard. So, you know, saving. Because, yeah, I kind of want that. I'll keep
systems, full power.
You'll own it a bit sooner.
At least the hype train is still level 3. And thank you. But that sounds really annoying, Kevin. Anyway, when last we left off, I had found a place to fight some Shining Palms. I haven't fought too many, but everyone is now level 120 plus. So there. Okay, the hype train is over. I can officially breathe easy. Again, guys, thank you so much, you absolute man people. Here, I'll even link my new hype emote, which is admittedly adorable. But yeah, I'm going to go in with my lowest level group. I'm going to find out what next, because when last we left off, we had started in on the 6th plane of existence in Phantasma, and cleared out the monochrome school. Or maybe I should say filled in, because we got all the colour back. Oh, by the way, now that I've cleared the place, I can safely fight these knights. Come on. Nice. I mean, I'll take that. Yeah, as you can see, I can safely clear the place out and kill those knights now without clearing all colour. This place is now finished, as it were. Also, oh right, I already explored the entirety of the old schoolhouse. That is indeed Ren. Run in fear. I mean, I'm surprised that you're not commenting on the other party member. But yeah, Ren is the 16th and final party member the game gives you. And I got her in the party about 2 weeks ago? 3? Finally sick of people calling you Belial or Beliary? I can sort of imagine. Cheers then to your rename, Beliar83. I don't remember Richard initially. He's this kind of just blonde evil guy. That's actually a fair point, Cassie. Users. Search. There we go. Regular. Set to true. There you go, Belial. You now have the usual regular status, so if you do want to link something, you will not be blocked for it. Also, I shall now continue the rest of this stream in an offensively bad Scottish accent. No. After all, I don't think I'm quite ready to be stabbed by a bagpipe. Anyway, what was I doing? Yeah. We had cleared the monochrome school. Cuteness without context. Why does that look like it's going to go, I want to suck your blood? Yeah, I can't do a cute voice, especially not with my voice a little bit rough still. Yeah, I fought Philip last time. Heard a person say in another rando stream, if you insult them again, I'll put you over my knee and spank your ass till it's as red as that of a baboon. Okay. Also, hi, Smiley, but okay. Also, by the way, Belial, am I to read this as you being 37 or 38 years old? Depending on date of birth. God damn it. Fair enough. You know, every time I say I feel old, now I just feel bad for you, Belial. And for Cassie, obviously. Getting yelled at in 3. Also, let's see how much experience I get with this party. I'm curious. And I never said you were, for numerous reasons. Yeah, I think I'm gonna win. You know, it's a suspicion. I find it a bit concerning that her victory quote is later corpses. Ugh. Did you just punch that in the ball? Well, no, I blew it the fuck up. There's a small difference. .48 experience off. Admittedly, that would be very annoying. I hope you don't mind if I don't go for Belial _83 and just go with Belial. If memory serves, that's a type of shiv or dagger, isn't it? Thank you. Jesus, Dr. Freud, we have a slip! That's the second time in about an hour. Earlier on, Hunt was polite enough to say, oh, this streamer is playing Wind Wanker. I mean, really, Hunt. Focus. Hey, Nags. Okay, how slow are these grimoires? I just want them to turn into someone I can kill. Come on. Who's a good boy? There we go. Incoming stabs! That would be a lot cheaper, true. Let me just double check. Oh, god damn it. Okay, now let me get the link again because it decided I want to know what exactly your country preferences are, and the only way to do that is to bring you back to the home page and not load on the page itself. Or alternatively, it is not that and you just link the front page. And do it again. I just said something nasty about a website and they did nothing wrong. Steam. I don't remember what the second dungeon is, but if I'm right, I already have the right party member with me. That was the link towards the start.
They messed with the wrong guy.
No? It's literally a homepage link. It's the main URL / index.php with a language indicator. Index is pretty much always the homepage. Sorry, I know I sound like a smartass, but I know that much. Yay, web design. This way. I didn't even intend to fight you, but I'm gonna kill you anyway. Call it common courtesy. That's a bit asinine. Just for reference. Let me very quickly... Because if I open the same link, I just get this. Apparently 5 foot. Where would it be listed? Oh, it would be under 18 plus for it. We measured. Yeah, 101 meter 65. But I, as you can see, Hunt, I do get a unique URL for it. This website's strange. Oh well, back to the game. I'll keep the page open anyway. Yeah, it's a little over 5 foot. From what I understand from the English site that Kazi linked, is it comes in 3 pieces that you basically screw together. So that's probably why they only show you the staff head, because the staff itself is probably going to look a little bit crummy. But you know what? I don't really care. It looks nice. It's not gone yet. Now, last time we cleared the monochrome schoolhouse, and now we can unlock another. If I come in from Google, it's the index URL. That's a weird bit of web design. The face of the monument is glowing, and words are visible upon its surface. This place? The Lord of Phantasma does decree. Here lies the looking glass. Place your hands on this monument, the sword-wielding dame among your number. That sounds like Annalise. Well, that or Chloe, but we already had Chloe for the schoolhouse. The looking glass? That's got to be the name of the next tourist attraction around here. Still, the sword-wielding dame. We have a number of women with us who fight using swords, so there are several potential candidates. But I think the most fitting here is Annalise. You think so too, huh? Alright, let's head back to the garden and get her to come here with us then. Annalise was the girl with the pretty ribbon, right? I would have called her the stuffed toy-loving dame than rather called her the stuffed toy-loving dame than the sword-wielding one off the top of my head, but oh well. Julia's another option, true. Clue like that would have hit the nail on the head, no question. Although, arguably, both Julia and Chloe fight with rapiers, which I suppose would be a slightly different subclassification. Let's see, who do I replace for Annalise? I want powerful spellcasting. Yeah, I'll be fine without Richard for a bit.
Roger.
Kevin explained to Annalise that they thought she was the person the Amberl Monument's inscription was asking for. Me? The sword-wielding dame? I don't know. I mean, it's a cool-sounding title and all, but does it really fit me? Does if you ask me. But hey, even if you're not sure, it's worth a try, right? Do you mind coming with us and giving it a go? You got it. Off we go then. Yeet. Right, let's walk all the way back again. Also, do you mean Al Amigo by any chance? Okay, and a new place name has been revealed. Yeah. Kazi, at the moment, I have Kervader pushing me to play Hajimari no Kiseki. I have you pushing me to play Final Fantasy XIV. I have a number of people pushing me to swap to Horde to play World of Warcraft. I have myself pushing me to finally continue goddamn Bravely Default 2 because I'm goddamn at a good breakpoint, but can't find the time to continue. I'm also going through Heroes of Might and Magic 3 and Grim Dawn, and I really, really need to focus on one to finish up. There's also that. Yeah, and I still don't really care for Borderlands that much. I might have a look at Tales of the Borderlands if I can be arsed, but at the moment, I'll be honest, Telltale games just don't bother me too much. Borderlands 1 was okay with co-op. Wait, I thought Borderlands 1 was the one that didn't have co-op, and Borderlands 2 started introducing multiplayer stuff. Oh, okay. Poke. Yeah, Tales from the Borderlands is a bit of a unique case, fair. And maybe Smiley, but that doesn't take away the fact that I'm not much of an FPS player, and Borderlands is the kind of game I tend to drown in. Okay, so you have this gun, This gun can come from 17 different manufacturers. It can come with about 72 different damage types. These different damage types can affect your enemies slightly differently based on your class. Your class has a separate talent tree. If you use the right talent, you can do slightly more damage with the specific weapon type and specific damage type of your It drives me absolutely mental. I say that in the nicest possible way, but too much. And yeah, I know you don't need to worry about that gearing too much unless you're absolute endgame. But that doesn't work for my brain. But even then, it's just, I don't know. Borderlands has its moments. But half the time I play it or saw it played, I just thought, eh. That's what the series elicited in me. A resounding, manifest, excessive, eh. Maybe it is a lot of fun in co-op. Maybe I am missing something major. But it's just not very high on the agenda. I'm sorry, Smiley. I know that you really, really want to see me play it, but it's just not something that's on the priority list yet. And hey, Boris. Oh. Hey, I know this place. Ah, of course. Fair enough, Kazi. I think you'd like not the main game, but another DLC. I have seen that before. It's the Lakeside Laboratory. Yeah, the one that Ouroboros used as its base of operations in Liberl at one point. Didn't that DLC get that insanely popular, by the way, that, whatchamacallit? God, my brain. That they're now basically releasing a full game in that vein? Can't say I'm excited to be back here. Something seems kind of odd about it. Well. I get the same feeling. Well, let's go and get a closer look. Maybe we'll figure out what it is. Huh. Now you mention it, the Ekka's chapter does close off with this. Of course, this place constantly throws me off because I have a reasonably accurate mental map of this place. But this one is mirrored. Hi, Brian. Ah, damn. I'm kind of tempted to bring Estelle, just because story-wise she knows this place. Wait a second. Wasn't this door on the left side of the building last time we were here? You're right. I wonder. Thought so. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to... Actually, that means I'd have to swap out Zin. Nah, I'll stick with this.
All systems, full power!
In fact, I believe Kaza would like to make that 2 hours of game time. If you add this on.
I see. Thank you. What is today? Why is today being this? I'm confused. Grateful but confused. The archaism artifact? But this was... Wait, then... You can confirm that it was me, but now you can get the staff. Fair. It is indeed Friday. Thank you. Here to greet us already, huh? What? What? Haggis stuffing? Okay, I went for haggis stuffing, Poxon went for deep frying things, and Kazi went for haggis tossing. I think we have all won the stereotype lottery this day. Also, I didn't know that golf was as notably Scottish. I thought it was more noticeably incredibly rich kid.
Let's end this.
Painting half of one's face blue and rebelling against the English? Yeah, there you go. I learned something this day. That's an American idea. Point.
They messed with the wrong guy.
Yeah, those things sure weren't fun. That's not a type of archaism I've seen before. Yeah, that was a nasty surprise. This is now clear as day what's going on here. Yeah, the whole building's layout's been flipped around. It looked like it was reflected in a mirror or something. You silly thing. Did you really only just figure that out? Shut up, Ren. I realized the second we got a look at the building from the outside. Could you not have told us? It would have saved us a lot of trouble. But that would have spoiled the fun. Besides, it's best if you try to work things out before relying on me, isn't it? Well, whatever. Doesn't look like that's the only trick this place has up its sleeve. Let's keep our eyes peeled. Right, I need to get the keypad again. The keypad, the card keys. I found him. You take my stuff, I take your stuff! No. Right. Considered the oldest golf course in the world. It's a public course over common land in St Andrews, Fife, Scotland, and is held in trust by the St Andrews Links Trust under an Act of Parliament. The Royal and Ancient Golf Club of St Andrews Clubhouse sits adjacent to the first tee, although it is but one of many clubs. Because golf club. Pun. Anyway. Also, I need to send a very quick message. Oh, that is. Shut up, I've got to sniff it. Be thankful this chest doesn't have teeth. I mean, I suppose. The only golf I got is the one I don't bother playing. No? Kazzy meant the new game that was announced. Indeed. I mean, it looks to be a Mario Kart clown, so as long as they get the driving physics right, they can't really go that much wrong.
Not bad.
It's alright. To be perfectly honest, for me the major selling point of that game is that it looked like the generic Black Mage character isn't actually a generic Black Mage, but Final Fantasy IX's Vivi, which, as far as I'm concerned, is the only selling point you could ever need. Seriously, it's Vivi.
Not bad.
It's adorableness incarnate. Wait, did I read the stress phrase? I did, Very good. Did she just meow at me? I have genuinely never heard that victory quad before. Well, you know. Ow. Ren. Okay, front door is now unsealed. You a big one. Oh yes, the white ones all reflect art, which is fun to deal with. Also, they blow up. Also, they run away from you as they try to kill you, which makes killing them a lot of fun. Luckily, Zin has insane movement, but still. Ha ha, Hunt.
I'm invincible! Or am I?
When I said give me some space, this wasn't exactly what I had in mind. Merchant accidentally dropped me here. Please don't leave me alone. It is said that ignorance is bliss. Tell me, is that true? It's not that I don't believe you, Smiley, but I don't believe you. Oh, bleh. Bleh, blah, blah, blah. Why does she have so many victory quotes? I haven't heard most of those. Hello, other big one. What? Right, well, Analyse and Zin are going to be somewhat useless here. Just in case. Fire! Oh, Kaleido armor too. I don't think I had that yet. Okay, I didn't, damn it. That is still actually really good though. Yeah, have fun with that one, Zin. And since I found one, I feel entirely okay with equipping another one. Tempting, but the chest is too heavy to take with you. Damn it. Love how it's like that looks.
Not bad.
Everyone needs a luggage in their lives, Belial. Admittedly, usually to snuff out other people's lives, but still. Oh look, I get to attack. Next!
Alright, what's next?
Can we put something on the next game poll thingy? Because Belial was getting sick of everyone calling him Beliary or Belial. Which I can't exactly fault him for. Oh shit, I thought there was a small sub-room. Oh well. Hey, Analyse. Glad you made it. I'm guessing everything being reversed made navigating this place a pain, though. Grant? I mean, sorry, who? Yeah, if it isn't the priest who saved our bacon last time we were here. Funny coincidence. I wasn't expecting to end up fighting you here again, especially not like this. So you're not real either? Yeah, still, I'm close enough. What? Wait, this is just like when you were pretending to be a Jaeger during our training. Wouldn't want to try pulling the same trick twice, but I can still have him back me up. So come on, show me what you got. Sadly, Grant is fairly tough. Firewatch should be one or two streams. I'll keep it in mind. To those who actually don't know who this guy is, he's part of the Bracer group consisting of Analyse, Kurt, Grant, and Kana. Ah. Oh shit. Should have done that after I cast Zodiac. Yep. Ha. Ha. Okay, let's see how hard Zin hits now that he's up to strength this absurdly. Yeah, that's okay. No, I don't think we did, Hunt. Okay, let me just stand one more time. Jin has his best. Oh. Right, now to tear him apart one by one. Ow. He's not very good with those smoke grenades, is he? Right, I'm going to target the other one. I forgot, I cast the wrong spell on Ren. The one she's casting has probably the longest ramp-up time in the entire game, which I still suspect is a glitch. It's a crit turn. Time for excessive punch. Jesus Christ. You okay there, Zen? It's fine, you don't need to obliterate him. Okay, I want to see how much damage that Ren spell does now. Okay, that is pretty okay damage. Very nice. Man, I thought victory was as good as mine when I had you surrounded. I totally underestimated you guys. Holy hell though, Annalise, you sure started packing a real punch since we last fought. Centaur Cavalier with a polearm. Well, I've got you and the others to thank for that. You really have to go? Looks like it, I'm afraid. I'll bet you don't need too many hints on who you're going to be fighting next. Don't go losing, okay? You beat me! You've got to beat the others too. Oh, I know what they look like, Matty. Give me a moment. There you go. Yay, Kingdom Hearts. I will admit that was immediately the first image that popped into my mind when you described a centaur with a pole arm. Well, at least we managed to eke out a win. Sounds like our next foe's gonna have the ante now. Yeah, but we're gonna win next time too. First though, I think this is what gets you the keycard. Investigate one of the 6 gates that manipulates the flow of the Iron River. Then shall you obtain... What is that last word? Radiance. Investigate one of the 6 gates that manipulates the flow of the Iron River. Oh, right. Well, I get what we're meant to do with the card key. But what's up with that message? It looked like... Yeah, even the computer's text has been flipped. I'm impressed at how thoroughly they've done this, if nothing else. That's a nice little touch. And I think I know what this clue is for. Oh wait, let me heal to full. Done. Also, I can now open this door. Whee. Oh yeah. What the... I think something broke a little with this door. It's supposed to be on the next floor, but... It's also supposed to be, you know... attached. Oh well. We'll briefly imagine what it would be like to be stuck in a box for decades, only to be stolen by an adventuring treasure hunter. Also hair stripes. Yeah, I think it's just a minor misalignment. Yeah. The 6 gates of the flowing river. I think it's one of these. That was it. Right, let's go to the next one. Yeah, it took me a while, but I realized that the iron rivers were the conveyor belt. It's kind of a Blue Blanc-like hint, really. Oh, I see. Thank you, but your treasure is in another chest. Ha 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 ha. Hey, troll. I have some bad news for you, troll. You missed a hype train. I know, I'm very sorry. It's not because I know. How are you today? Oh, excuse me. That's not a bad news, that's a good news. Fuck this guy. Yeah, whatever works. Squish.
All right, what's next?
But I hope you're doing well today, Troll. Wait, am I backtracking? I think I'm backtracking. None. Fair enough. Glad to hear. Yeah. Sorry, I need to get my bearings again. Exciting. I don't have a green color key. There we go.
Savor the victory. We earned it.
Just going to blaze my way through these.
All right, what's next?
Nice. I always like S-Craft upgrades. In fact, doesn't the next clue point to this bed? Yes, yes it does. Because I now remember that those have. This is the game that never ends. Well, if you're sick of it, I mean, sorry? It's quite irritating that those self-destruct. And for what it's worth, though, Troll, we are closing in on the end. It's quite a ways yet, but we are closing in. Can't be arsed with enemies in this kind of room. Warning, chest must be filled past this line in order to operate properly. It's like saying the sun is about to burn out. I'll have Ren take care of this. Oh, by all means, Hunt. I mean, if they're all listed, it doesn't matter, after all. Let's heal to full. Because we're already facing another boss. Chapter 6 is one of the weirder chapters, because there is that nice moment of you get to meet all your friends. But it also feels a little bit filler-like. I was almost wondering if you guys weren't going to show up. Hey, Connor. Connor! Looks like you guys have gotten yourself caught up in something messy. Ordinarily, this is where I'd pitch in and help out, but I don't think that's an option this time. Ugh. Just like when we fought Grant. You might have been able to win against him, but don't think that breaking through my formation is going to be a cakewalk. Come at me like your life depends on it! Okay. How was that? I mean, exactly, it actually does, but, you know. Yep. Nope. Micro turn. Mine. All right. Well, I have arch cancellers. Most annoying, infuriating ability in game, yes. Yeah, I'm not going to get a single spell off this entire fight. Fantastic. Okay, the delay has lessened to the point where I can actually cast that now. Good. Very good. That's an enormous stat boost. Ow. Also ow. Right, Kana, this is going to give you a major headache, and I'm entirely okay with that. Yeah. Stop that. Can I punch her out? Nice. That's out, ladies. Yeah, this should be a cakewalk. Three down.
Oh yeah!
Oh, that's me beat. I was so confident in my battle formation too. You had every right to. You put up a heck of a fight. The battle was no joke. You sure know how to give people a hard time with that rifle. I try. Anyway, you were able to beat me, so maybe you actually got a shot at winning against the next guy. Sure, you don't need me to spell out who that is, but when it comes to mid-range tactics, there's no one stronger than him in all of LeBurle. So make sure you give him your very best. Yeah, we've beaten Grant and Karna, so our next opponent goes without saying.
I had the chance to fight against him during the martial arts tournament, but this will be my first time facing him since.
He's probably going to have backup too. Let's be smart about this and make sure we're nice and prepared before we keep going.
Sure. Yeah, inspect the open glass coffin. Then you shall obtain radiance. Yeah, mid-range is pretty fair when it comes to that particular character. Ooh, spoilers. Ooh. Oh yeah, Spirits of the North can now fuck off from the list. Ooh, wrong one. And Kebab Thief, thank you for the host.
The chest secretly admires you, but it'll never admit its feelings.
We've been over this.
Oh yeah, that's a dead end.
No, that door is very much not in the right place.
Bring to me the girl who plays with a giant doll. However, inside a trial awaits her. Should this fail to deter you, open the door and step inside.
So yeah, definitely Ren. I'd really rather not. So let's actually do that door immediately. Because if memory serves, this is more background lore.
And I'm pretty sure I can defeat this fight.
Excuse me. Sorry if I'm a little bit sluggish today, by the way, guys. I'm really sleepy. There's a very good reason for it, by the by, in case you're wondering. So, don't worry. This time it's not some weird sickness, it's just really tired.
Overcome the trial before you, then I shall grant to you a memory fragment and my blessing.
Excellent music time. Since I'm opening with... Ah, damn it. I forgot how small the range of it was. Never mind, then I'm just going to start with Calamitous Blast. Nice shot. Wow! Cheers, game. Right. Goddamn RNG bullshit. Haha. Seriously, are you guys genuinely getting sick of trials? I really hope not. Okay, sorry, I know, insecurities, yada yada yada. Right, let's do this again. That's already been scheduled for the second half of the stream. Well, it just stopped being bad. Love this track, by the way. Well, you is need more on your own time. He's blind typing. What he meant was, yes, and I want more.
Ready or not, here I come!
Thank you.
Enemy terminated!
You have overcome the trial. Thus, I shall grant to you a memory fragment and my blessing. If memory serves, this explains what Pater Mater is. Loading. Complete. Yeah. Gordius Class Tactical Archaism Development Plan. Author, 13 Factories. Codename, Pater Mater. We intend to develop a cutting-edge archaism that inherits the DNA of the rest of the Gordius series while containing a more advanced control system. It will retain the same tactical effectiveness that was the primary development goal in previous models, while allowing for more flexible and precise strategic usage as well. The archaism is intended to be accessible across the whole continent. Powerful main and sub-engines should allow it to operate for several years without resupplying. The use of the Mars Integrated Orbal Arithmetic Logic Unit will allow for advanced autonomous combat and effective identifying of targets. In addition, the archaism's control system will make use of the operator's nervous system, allowing for reflexive, instinctive movements in combat. And now you know how she controls it, and that's kinda messed up. The operator will communicate with the archaism without being in physical contact with it. This will require a compatible candidate to be found and chosen. Overall height, 15.5 arch, so 15 meters tall. Unit weight, 55 thorium, 68 when fully armed. I believe that's tons, so... Ooh. Yeah, the orbital shutdown phenomena is something that Ouroboros can actually defend against. The archaism's primary weaponry will be its orbital energy cannons, but it will have other kinds of orbital weaponry and even several gunpowder-powered weapons as backup. It will also have a revival system, which will use an orbment to generate healing energy to heal or revive its operator in times of danger. The armor plating will be made using Coeur de Legon alloy. Coeur de Legon is the most fitting material to use, given that it is the most capable we have access to in all regard. For data regarding strength, see files on Gospel Plan. So yeah, that alloy is probably also what the Gospel units were made of. Development is proceeding smoothly in line with the plans drawn up by Professor Novartis. That name, by the way, this is the first time he gets name dropped. That's a biggie. Remember that one. Not Professor Russell. Regrettably. Because Professor Russell is not a massive bastard. Tests have also confirmed that they are already capable of providing power to the actuators. However, the Professor has raised concerns about the low responsiveness of the flight engine. This is especially true for the anti-gravity generator. We have not met Professor Novartis yet. Oh, I see. Sorry, Beliar. I am silly. He concluded that the engine as it stands cannot be put into actual use. The possibility of using boosters to provide additional propulsion is under consideration. Development of the actuators is experiencing significant difficulty, as it isn't possible to simply use the same ones as other archaisms. The increased size of the main weaponry means the... Goddamn hiccups. Really great timing. Means the archaism's weight during combat is significant, and as a result, problems have been occurring in durability tests, especially with the leg joint. It may be possible to make improvements in this area by using precise controls so the weight burden is spread evenly rather than focus on one point. Haha. When do we see Professor? I think the first time we actually meet Professor Novartis is in Trails to Azure, the second Crossbell game. The orbital energy cannons that will serve as its primary armament have been successfully tested. However, by order of Professor Novartis, the possibility of them becoming twin mounts is being analysed, so they have yet to be equipped. The new orbital engines are expected to be able to provide enough energy to compensate for the necessary increase in output. Experiments regarding the control system are currently ongoing. For the results of the experiments that have been carried out so far, see a separate entry. Just in case you didn't quite have an image of the absurd scale of this thing. Tests of the control system continue to be performed. However, none of the test subjects have been able to realize the expected level of precision we are aiming for. The results of the main test conducted by Professor Novartis and his team can be viewed above. Test subject A1, abnormality during phase 2, comatose. Test subject B3, abnormality during phase 3, cardiac arrest. Subject C1, abnormality during phase 1, insanity. Yes, this was a very moral experiment. Ethics were very much at the top of the list here. Not sure, actually, Caravader. Test subject D7, abnormality during phase 2, comatose. Test subject E3, abnormality during phase 2, cardiac arrest. Test subject F2, comatose, mental breakdown. As can be seen, all of the test subjects failed to adapt to the control system. Wow, Beliar. Nonetheless, the Society continues to supply test subjects, and we intend to keep performing further experiments. We have received word from the Society that development is to be temporarily frozen. Their reasoning is that the stability of the control system is in question. From now on, only test subjects carefully chosen by the Society will be taking part in connection tests. In other words, Ren. Test subject R3 successfully completed all 4 testing phases. Note, the subject did experience a small degree of flashbacks. Succeeded in communicating with Pater Mater. Ascertaining the Society's intentions in regards to resuming developments. Subject R3 has succeeded in operating Pater Mater. Ascertaining the Society's intentions in regards to resuming development. So yeah, now we know a little bit more about the inner workings of Ouroboros. They have an entire research network for this shit. Yeah, I think something went slightly wrong there. But that's another door cleared. Noise. This way, I think. No, I've turned around. In essence, sadly, they were really shit battleship players. In here. Okay, I'm first going to go downstairs quickly to get the other green door. Not sure. I think number 6? But I could be entirely wrong on that score. Oh no, I need the blue one as well. There's one more door down here. Yeah, we gradually learn more about why Ren is so, well, frankly, utterly messed up. Well, if you already knew, then why did you ask me? Sorry. Ooh, that might have knocked it just outside of range. Fair enough. Haha. Oh, well.
Savor the victory.
Oh, Ren is adorable, but there is a background there. I rusted shut a long time ago. He must really be working out. Yeah, the last door is not one I can access just now. Yeah, let's just keep going. Bing. Let's see. Yeah, finally I need the blue card key. Fair enough. Hi. Actually, no. We're going to run because this is really bad timing. Those things tend to move out of any AoE.
Savor the victory.
Nice. But yeah, sorry if I seem so insecure about if people still like this. This is a game that's incredibly near and dear to my heart, so this is one of those series that obviously I don't want people to get sick of. If fun is still being had, I am happy. That's the main thing. Oh. Well, once I reach the next save stone, I'll teleport back. It's raining hammers and nails outside. So what, you've got the world's worst construction company working there? I did figure, yes. You got something with your eyes? Because this is the second time you're checking my content. Do you mean you something wrong with your eyes?
Savor the victory. We earned.
Yeah. Let me see. Oh right, there's no shortcut for cooking, I don't think. Tasty medicine, which is an edible Eastern medicine that can easily become poisonous. And looks like that. Let's stay at range for this one. Cat! In fairness, most medicine is easily poisonous if overconsumed. I'm locked with a combination that hasn't been used in over a century. How did you unlock me? Skill? Also, couldn't we technically steal one of these gospels? Those things are supposed to have vanished with the Oriole, but obviously they haven't. I mean, I suppose, Trags. Shush. Oh shit, it's not dead yet. Yeah, it was my fault.
They messed with the wrong guy.
Ooh! That's the kind of thing you don't want to have happen. I wanted to go back to restore my CP anyway, so... Oh yeah. Welcome back, everyone. Right, because of that door. You okay, Ren? If you're feeling tired, why don't you rest here in the garden for a bit? All the others are here, you wouldn't be alone. I'm not tired at all. I've just got something on my mind.
What might that be?
Well, I suppose it can't hurt. Let me give it a try. Pater? Mater! Hi. I knew you'd come. Pater Matter, switch to standby mode. Right, that's that. Yes. Ren? I mean, that is the correct response. Feel free to show everyone what I did. Oh. Sorry, I needed a moment to trigger. Yeah. Excuse me, yeah, exactly. Well, Pater Martyr is stuck in Phantasma, but she couldn't get it to activate. Now, however, we know that Phantasma reacts according to the wishes of those who are within it. So she realized that she can get Pater Martyr to activate, but needed a slightly different approach. Now, blah, 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 blah. Is screen cap still on? It is not. As for the thing that Tank did, Tank built a ship in a Star Trek game and named it the USS Lasharus. It is powered by pure snark. That too. And why do you all look so surprised? This world can be directly influenced by people's thoughts. We've established that much already. So why wouldn't Pater Matter come for me? Nice one, Tank. Also, did I say hi, Tank, yet? If not, hi, Tank. Ren gave me quite the surprise when she summoned her friend. Still, while it may have been possible to do so, unexpected actions like that in this world take a serious toll on you mentally and physically. I would suggest not doing things like that any more than you have to. Oh, okay. I'm satisfied as long as I have Pater Matter anyway, so I've got no reason to. So I suppose I can do what I'm told, this once. Not many people get to be scolded by someone who lived over 1,000 years ago.
I'm happy to hear that. And doesn't use dilithium. Training there, Agate?
You're doing some training by yourself, Agate?
Yeah, you're welcome to come join me if you get the chance. Pretty sure I'd get better result if I had a tough old bear like you to fight. Ouch.
Why did someone who should be our ally get recreated here and end up being our enemy? I don't even know what's going on anymore. I wasn't expecting the Lord of Phantasma to use the Ravens or Philip against us. Or the Royal Academy, for that matter. Yeah. Having that place used like this is starting to really depress me.
So those monuments on the scenic route were the entrances to the Four Guardians' territories.
Four elements were initially intended to grant safe passage into and to protect the capital.
But it looks like the Lord of Phantasma has decided to use them for their own purposes.
Chug.
Okay, let me quickly swap my party out because I want to talk to everyone. You know how I am.
Leave it to me.
Not Agate, actually. Let's just bring
Piece
Estelle.
of cake.
You ready?
And I just saw Josette, so...
Come.
The actual makeup of this place might be a mystery to us even now. But one thing's for sure, the clear air makes it the perfect environment for training and sparring.
Hey, you guys should do some training of your own if you ask me. There's no telling what we've got waiting for us. No such thing as being too prepared. I know, that's why I can find and kill shiny bombs. Shush, Kaji. It's necessary. Yes. Alright, we've already had that conversation. Go ahead. I don't want a constant bitch fight. Plus, I can't because I need to have Analyte in the party.
There's no point in rushing things. We've got a good idea what the rest of the sixth plane is going to be like now. So slow but sure seems the best way forward for me.
Well, you might be right.
But I'm not sure how I feel about you getting plastered while we're here. While we're here.
I just can't words anymore today.
Hi there.
Hey, Chloe. Are you gathering information here? Find anything of interest?
You could say that, yes. I haven't found anything significant from the books themselves due to them not being arranged in any apparent order. But I've discovered that these bookcases seem to have a few unique rules of their own that need to be followed to make the rest of them, the most of them. For one, you can draw the books that you want to read closer to you rather than being forced to find them manually. You can actually do that? Holy cow. Although I guess it makes sense with this world being what it is. So what, you just wish really hard for a book to appear and it does? No, it's not quite that simple. Just wishing very hard isn't enough. I'm not sure how to describe it properly, and it's not like I get how it works either. It's like you're calling out to the bookshelves themselves, if you will. How on earth were you able to work out something like that?
I don't know if I have the confidence to pull it off too, though.
The times I've been able to do it successfully are few and far between, to be honest.
Mama Cat, thank you for the host. Oh yeah, that reminds me.
The entirety of Gambler Jack, this was the book that you gathered in Trails in the Sky 2nd chapter, for reference, is here. Now, in the first game, you also gather the book series Carnelia. I was thinking, would you guys be interested in the idea of a dramatic reading of those two books? Carnelia especially has a lot of influence in later stories of the game. And it's actually not a bad short story. So, would that interest you guys? Don't all of you speak up at once. That one sadly can't be read. But yeah, would that be a fun thing to do?
Yeah, I'm not going to do it right now, okay, baby. Also, by the way, in answer to your previous question... Where is it? There. That's where Shara got the alcohol. If the tree sells vintage wine, I'm sure she can get liquor from it. Prince Oliver seems rather insistent on me accompanying him for drinks. I'm not sure what to do. Say no. Perhaps it would be best for me to accept it. No! I swear that, Olivia. The best thing to do is ignore him, Julia. Just pretend he doesn't even exist. I'm still not sure I'm the person that monument wants. Excuse me? We've looked into Philip's history back during the time on the intelligence division was active too. He has an interesting background, being known as the Sword Fox and possessing 5 exceptional techniques in combat. That said, he's been away from the front lines for over 20 years now. I've begun to think this may be a good chance to get to know Julia a little better. I've been waiting for my chance to strike. But unfortunately, Mueller caught me before I could make good on my plans. Oh no, how sad.
You really are a few gears short of a functioning battle ornament. Perhaps you need to be taught a lesson so you don't get any more silly ideas.
No, it's not going to work. What is it? The testaments exist to bring peace to the hearts of Idios' children. Would you like me to read you an excerpt from them?
You were not reading the testament. I refuse to believe that.
Philip is Duke Danan's butler, isn't he? What a load of phantasma thinking by dragging him into all of this. He's got nothing to do with it. Oh, but if you ask me, they really know how to keep things interesting. I've taken a liking to them, to be honest. You would. I can't wait to finally get to face them head on. Just don't think of trying to go off on your own, okay? Seriously. That'd be really, really dangerous. And yet Ren would. Right, let's go back to the previous party just to make sure that I have everyone along. There we go. I could also swap to party members with slightly less levels, but I just want to clear the upcoming boss. Also, remember to reset Chazette as support. Whee! I'm glad you could make it, Adelaide. So it really is you? Well, what were you expecting? Cassius Bride? Uh-huh. Oh, god damn it, Revels.
It's good to see a number of familiar faces among you. What a cruel twist of fate that we should have to meet again like this.
You're telling me not to make with a happy reunion and the goddess thanking like this. So you plan on fighting us for real too, then? There's no way we could, talk you out of it?
I'm afraid that doesn't appear to be an option. Since I first became conscious of my existence here, I've attempted to meditate on a number of occasions, but it appears the me before you lacks a sense of self, as it were, and so I am unable to go against the purpose for which I was created.
Of course you try to meditate right away. You really are a special guy, Kurt. Well, don't think we've got any choice but to resign ourselves to the inevitable and get on with it.
I believe so. I look forward to seeing what you can do.
Yeah, fighting 3 of him from his favorite attack range isn't going to be easy.
This is going to be a tough one, guys. My formation is flexible yet resilient, much like nature itself. Now let our battle begin! Quiet. Zodiac, 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 Zodiac. Lore-wise, there are a few people, but they are very much few and far between. Quickly sending a message, by the way.
By my art, become hard as steel.
There you go. Have a me. You fucking children. I mean, the phrase, by my arts become hard as steel, is unfortunate to say the least, but really? That is literally what he says, Smiley. I can't help it. Rephrase that. I'll let you guess on that. In answer to what you just said in DM, Kev, I think the continent would blow up. Ah, sorry to hear that, Eric. Yeah, I'm just going to punch his lights out. Nothing else, I'm absolutely blasting through the remaining health at this rate.
Go!
Oh, shit. I forgot he had an S-craft.
From the space between sky and sea.
Hey, Udez. Doing fairly okay. That did hurt, though, Kurt, so don't do that again. I'm doing okay. How are you today? Two down. You know what? No.
By my art, falling as ocean waves.
Oh, you dick. I wanted to have Ren finish you. Oh, that's only 2,000. Glad to hear. Oh, yeah, you were really out of sorts, weren't you? Sorry, my memory is shite. But I'm glad to hear that things are slowly but surely improving. That is really important. Yeah, I don't think I need Sepif anytime soon. Yeah.
Best of luck, on all fronts. I see I still have much room for improvement. I can only hope the knowledge I've gained from this battle will find its way to my real self as well. What, the knowledge of getting your face pushed in? Sure.
I don't think I've ever met anyone as serious about their training as you, Kurt.
Promising young bracers like you around, I can't very well afford to rest on my laurels.
Given the history there, Kebab Thief, technically, yes. That's actually really grim. Yeah, just a bit.
Still, with the skills you demonstrated there, perhaps you have a chance of defeating her.
Huh?
Wait a sec, I thought you were the last person we had to fight here. I'm afraid not. Another foe awaits you on this building's highest floor. But don't even think of taking her lightly. She's formidable in every sense of the word.
What's the poison for 500? Huh?
I'm not sure I get it. A martial arts skill, given her age, are nothing short of exceptional.
Oh, I see. Bean boozled beans. Assuming you don't... Well... Assuming you mean $5 instead of $500. If you mean $500, I think the poison is literal food poisoning. Also, don't donate $500. 500 bits works just as well there. In fairness, by the way, who dares, just for completeness sake, there is... Did you ever take Belial's beat? Yes, I did. The Doritos, sadly, are currently out. They are no longer sold anywhere. I can't find the goddamn things anywhere, which is really frustrating. I've got one bag left, which I'm saving up because there's a charity event coming up this November I'm taking part in, and I want to use them as a charity draw. I do have some spicy chips, but those are $3 a piece. Would you prefer bean or chip? If bean, I already have one in hand, so, you know. And yeah, with the chips you only get two, because I know they're spicy, they're always going to be bad. Streamer's choice. I'll have a bean. This is pear or boogers? Norm. God damn it. Oh, lucky us.
Yummy, yummy dog food.
I thought we were home free from here, and now there's someone else? And it's the first person who comes to mind when I think of martial artists. We're in big trouble. Sort of, Foxen. Ah.
No reason for me to point out the obvious now, is there? I think we all know this isn't going to be fun.
I really hope we're wrong this time. I'm really curious.
Yeah. Investigate what boldly shines its artificial lights of embolden. To embolden the night sky. Then you shall obtain radiance.
That's the blue card key. Now, I know it's break time, but what I suggest I do is I'm going to very quickly get the remaining doors and chests here, and then fight the final boss of this particular area, just to have that cleared. Because after the break, I'm going to be asked to... God damn it. Swap to another game. Specifically Final Fantasy XIV.
And as such, I'd like to finish this area up. Oh, I can give the information now, who dares, unless you're away for a bit. To make a long story short, I am one of the admins of the 12 Days of Indie charity event. We streamed for 12 days. I know, big f***ing shocker. Any time is good for me. 4 hours before you head to bed, yeah. And because I'm one of the admins, there's going to be a lot of stuff going on there. We're trying to gather charity for the Toys for Tots organization. Gather money for the Toys for Tots organization, which is a charitable organization that helps children who are in a poverty situation in America have at least gifts at Christmas and a happy Christmas. We've been supporting it for numerous years now, and yeah, we want to keep doing the charity event as much as we can. The dates in this year are the 2nd of November to the 14th of November. My stream slots are on a day and on another day. I have a very good memory. Shut up. No. I very much respect what they do. I have an enormous amount of respect for everything they are. And if I have to see that ad one more time, I may vomit in my tea. I'm sorry, but I have seen it approximately 700 times over the years. I cannot watch that ad again unless it is during the event. I mean that in the nicest possible way. Toys for Tots is yay, but that ad, I have seen it enough. Anyway, back to the game. Thank you, Hunt. No what, lady? Now you mention it. Did that break again? One moment. Let me double check. I'm just replaying it for a moment. What the crap is... Yeah, Streamlabs, why? Bits. Bit alerts enabled. There. What the Okay, so text-to-speech with bit messages was disabled for some reason. I never change the settings. It's not on me. Although I think I am going to put a minimum bits to read amount on there just to make sure, no offense who dares, that if someone drops a massive pyramid of 1 bit, that I don't get cheer 1, 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 which incidentally is also a very famous sauce used by McDonald's. But I'm going to set the minimum to 100-bit. No, that was not an invitation! I actually don't know, Carvader. I set myself up for that, didn't I? Thank you very much for the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 25 bit. Ladies, Brian, have a good. But yeah, just to double check if it works now, once this has passed. No, I don't want to... No. Streamlabs! There we go. 25 plus 18. I can calculate. 43. Thank you very much for the 43 bit. I'm just going to wait until this passes, and then I will replay your bid message to double check if it works, Boxen. Was that it? No, it wasn't. Meanwhile... Those who seek to enter this door must first overcome a trial. Should this fail to deter you, open the door and step inside. I will leave this door for next time. Simply not enough time. Right, that's everything on this floor. Yeah, that video has kind of fallen by the wayside. I'm not entirely sure why, but not really up to me. And it was Toys R Us, by the way. I think that was it. Right, next test. Oh, no. I said next test, not replay that. No, no. Fuck off. No. No, fuck off. I don't want to make Microsoft Edge my standard browser. Right. Poxon's bit test now. Wait, what the... It's no longer in the list. Streamlabs, are you okay? I think Streamlabs is sick. Actually, Kazzy's 100 bits isn't in there anymore either. Is it because I was playing with the settings or something? Ah, fuck it. We'll get... Next time someone drops 100 plus bits, we'll hear a message. I am sorry, but Streamlabs. Didn't want to fight.
I am sorry, but Streamlabs.
There we go. Thank you very much. It works. At least now we know. Seriously, thank you all so much for your enormous generosity. I never know what I do to deserve it, but I am incredibly grateful. Yeah, there's an echo in here. Echo in here. It is very easy to miss the door when you're using speed up mode. In a minute, Cavader. I want to very quickly double check I didn't miss any blue doors. Because I know there should be one more at least. It is not on fire. Given the boss that we're going to be fighting up there, however, the roof is on murder. Not on the mode. It's actually another character we have never seen fight before.
Green door, what's that secret you're keeping? There's an old piano and they play it hot behind the green door. Green door. Don't know what they're doing, but they laugh a lot behind the green door. Green door. Wish they'd let me in so I could find out what's behind the green door. Green door.
Is that a song? And thank you so much for the 1100 bits. I'm assuming combined with the 400 bits, that's time? And Fair enough, who dares. Have a good rest, and once again, thank you so much for the drop. Hugely appreciate it, and always glad to see you drop in. At the bottom of this chest is a lovely mahogany. Mahogany. Sorry, it had to be done. People who know the meme know the meme. Mahogany. Check Discord for the actual song. Mind if I do that during my break? Yeah, mahogany has been ruined for me thanks to that meme. Wait, was there a chest in the corner, or am I silly? I didn't want to fight you, but I'm gonna fight you then. In this case, I'd say probably.
I'm invincible.
I'll take that level up. Look, I don't know that entire rant by heart, Treble, so it's just going to have to be any kind of mahogany right now. But yeah, again, guys, I know I say it a lot, but thank you so much. And also, again, not just for donations, not just for dropping money on me or anything else. How did I miss this room entirely? Just your incredible presence, community, and everything else is worth solid gold to me. What's best for streamers, subs or bits? I think in terms of the cut that Twitch takes, it's similar in value. Thanks to the price changing on subs now, however, I suspect bits is the answer. Subscriptions are a little bit confusing to calculate now because Twitch has changed it to regional pricing. And because regional pricing varies greatly, a sub from, say, Argentina is worth substantially different than a sub from the UK. Hey, Poppy. I would argue in this case, however, in complete fairness, the most valuable for a streamer is direct donations. And I am literally only saying this because it was just asked. Because I refuse to be the kind of guy who goes, well, I really appreciate the bits and subs, but I would prefer you give me your money in the correct way because it's worth a little more. It smacks a little bit of incredible arrogance, and there are reasons to sub, to get emotes and the like, so who am I to tell them off for that? I am incredibly grateful for anyone who wants to support in any way, shape or form. But if we're talking specific how much value is left over, yeah, direct subs. Those are the best value for pretty much every streamer. People say I lack substance. Yeah, exactly, Malaya, but for ease of use, direct donations is the most valuable, but again, I only ever point that out if people specifically ask about it, because, again, you're not giving me your money right is the most absurdly arrogant thing I can possibly think of, even imagining to say. Wait, is that one a reflective one? No, good. Of course, I do occasionally do absurd arrogance, but I try not to do it to that point. Wham. You know what? I don't need a cell-shattering kaboom on using. But yeah, good to see you, Poppy. I hope you're doing well. Anyway, in terms of the cut that Twitch takes, I'm not going to describe exact numbers, but from what I understand, Twitch takes the exact same cut from bits as from subs, and 1 bit is roughly the equivalent value to 1 cent. So if someone drops 500 bits, they've dropped $5, and if they drop a sub, they've dropped $5. If they drop 500 bits, they drop $5. But, oh, that wouldn't be ideal, Kebab Thief. I'll take the level up. Another Sword Silk +2. That, if memory serves, is a really good arts booster. Actually, I never had one of these. Yay! Completion hype. Stripes, the reason I'm actually quite happy about it is because this game is, how can I put this nicely, a complete bastard for completion. As an example, Doppel Annales has a chance to drop the Horatukiri, which is a weapon that has a very tiny chance to drop, but I don't have one yet. Joshua, Snow and Rain, don't have that yet. Vorpal Sword Bond 1, I think I have that one somewhere. But this one has 4 different armors that it could drop, all at a very tiny drop chance. I know I don't have 2 out of these 4, so basically if I want game completion, there are so many unique enemy drops, it's insane. And thank you, Ant. Right. Let me just double check for any more blue doors, but I'm pretty sure that this is the last one. Never mind. I'm pretty sure I was wrong. One moment. Two guys are talking about fishing. One says the other, I'm never going to take my own fishing with me ever again. Ha ha. Congratulations! By opening me, you missed out on the best weapon in the game. Wait. This never triggered me, but are they taking the piss out of Final Fantasy XII here? Because this feels like a piss take on the Zodiac Spit. What just happened?
I am a zombie after 4 night shifts in a row, but I got a free holiday to Blackpool out of it, so swings in roundabouts. I finally am stable enough to treat my dragon friend smile.
What is going on today? Thank you so much. And I am sorry to hear that you had to do 4 night shifts in a row, but get you some rest and enjoy Blackpool. Because that sounds really good. Incidentally, if you're going to Blackpool... no, there's no pun there. Seriously, thank you so much. What is going on today? I have had... Yeah, we're talking absurd numbers of subs, bits, donations. Kev Hader, I think I can repay you, by the way. I just remembered that I still need to do that.
Two guys are talking about fishing. One says to the other, I am never going to take my wife fishing with me, ever again. That bad, huh? His friend responded. She did everything wrong. She talked too much, made the boat rock constantly, tried to stand up in the boat.
I think the joke is too long for the text-to-speech. That's... Baited the hook wrong, used the wrong lures, and worst of all, she caught more fish than me. There you go. Thank you so much. Again. But yeah, I am pretty sure that this is a send-up of Final Fantasy XII Zodiac Spear. To those of you who don't know what that's about, Final Fantasy XII is, in my opinion, the ultimate guide damn it game. If you don't have a guide, you are never going to get everything. Ever. Under any circumstance. One example is Final Fantasy XII doesn't really feature treasure chests, but there are small treasure urns everywhere that contain usually very minor treasure. A potion, a couple of gil, that sort of thing. And they can spawn
everywhere. And they respawn. There are 4 exceptions in the entire world of the game. There are 4 nondescript treasure pots, which are exactly the same as all the others. They just contain a couple of gil or a potion or the like. But if you open even one of them, a treasure urn in an endgame optional dungeon doesn't spawn, and that urn will always contain the game's ultimate weapon, the Zodiac Spear. Nothing in the game indicates what those 4 treasure pots that you're not allowed to touch are. Nothing indicates which ones you're supposed to leave alone. And nothing even indicates that that is a thing. Literally. The only reason I know about the fact that the Zodiac Spear even exists is because I saw a guy telling me, do not open that urn. What the fuck? Seriously, Final Fantasy XII is an enigma. And if you want the biggest shock, that's not even the biggest what the fuck RNG into Final Fantasy XII. Yes, this is the original PS2 version. Thankfully, in the Zodiac Age, they got rid of that problem. By reading a guide, Beliar. Again, Final Fantasy XII is the ultimate example of guide, damn it. While I'm on the rant, have another example of guide, damn it. Oh shit, sorry Prep, I missed you. I'm not even seeing a message. I'm scrolling through the chat history. Oh shit, yeah! It was half an hour ago. Sorry, Prep. Hi. Oh, during the bit madness, yeah, it probably got scrolled off screen too quickly. Sorry. But yeah, another example, for example, is the Larva Eater, a rare monster. It spawns only in a specific area of the penultimate final dungeon of the game. That monster will only spawn after you've killed 256 enemies in that one area. And once you've spawned it, then you can kill it, and it has a 5% chance to drop the rarest dagger in the game. How does anyone find out about that? In guide. Because who the hell figures that out? So yeah, I think this particular phrase is a send-up of the Zodiac Spear. It almost has to be. Ah, sorry to hear that you're sick. Well, my throat still hurts, and it's a little bit madness today, but on the other hand, I've had more money thrown at me than it has been in quite a while, so contractually obligated to say, I'm good. Maybe the one who is actually empty is the person double-checking open chests all over the place. No, they're just funny. Ah! I can go for the hard arena now. Shit. What do a shirtless guy and what you're looking at now have in common? A bare chest! He could be wearing a sweater. Bad joke. Why not? You can wear a sweater without wearing a shirt. Nothing wrong with that. I'm just happy with my early day off. Prep. Are you sure that's wise? Again, you're working insane hours. Don't stack up more. Okay, you know what? No, bad me. My opinion has already been made clear, and I don't want to make you feel like you're constantly under an examination for it. It's coming from a good place. Take care of yourself. Although that kind of stuff isn't helping. Yeah, it's one of the searchlights.
Oh yeah, there's also that. Sorry, Poppy, I'm being very distracted and all over the place. But yeah,
Savor the victory.
you can save up game time. You can make me do exercise time. Please don't. You can make me eat beans, one every $5. Or I have a spicy chip incentive for one every $3. It's guaranteed spicy, hence why it's more expensive than the old Doritos. Take the 1.5 hours in the bean. Very good. Okay, that at least you're getting openings. That helps.
They messed with the wrong guy.
Just take care of yourself, and I won't moralize at you any further now. People, I mean, it's still on the books, Poxon, but people don't seem to want to claim for bad games anymore. Right, let's challenge the boss. Let me get your bean immediately there, Poppy. Oh good, it's the mean bean. Chocolate pudding or... Chat.
Yummy, yummy dog food.
Thank you. And it's actually chocolate.
Yummy, yummy dog food.
I mean, fair, Poxon. And I usually feel bad about that because I know you are hoping that I enjoy those games. Wow, Kebab Thief. Most of the time, I just go for funny ranting prep. And I don't mind people claiming bad games. I really don't. If I did, I wouldn't have made it a possible incentive. The only one that I'm essentially banning is stuff like Getting Over It. Because, yeah, that doesn't make me rant funny, that just makes me angry. Huh? You missed a fair bit of madness there, Kazi. That's strange. I was figuring the next battle would be in this room, but there's no one here. Do you have Desolate? Oh, sorry to hear that, Kazi. Weird. This is the top floor, though, right? Not technically. There's an area for landing airships on the rooftop. We'd probably check there, too, just in case. Doesn't ring any bells, Prep. Also, I do need to very quickly disclaim, Kazi has already claimed 2 hours of Final Fantasy XIV. She asked if she could earlier in the stream. You certainly took your time. Hi, Killica. Uh-oh. I hit the nail on the head this time. Leaving that oaf over there aside for the time being, it's good to see you again, Annalise. Wow, Killica. I hope you've been doing well since I left. I have, thanks. Damn, talk about harsh. I've got a name, you know. Can you not spare a word of greeting for me, too? I see you all the time in Calvert as it is. It hasn't even been that long since we last met. Or were you hoping this would be a moving reunion where I dived into your arms with tears in my eyes? I'm good, thanks. Now, right down to business. Kevin, I take it you understand the situation without me needing to explain it? Think so. I assume you're the second Guardian, Philip being the first. We'll need to defeat you in order to advance to the next area. Correct. I can't say I'm that fond of having to fight in an old Ouroboros base of all things. Oh well, I suppose it'll have to make do this time. Those are chakrams. Watch out, guys. Those are really deadly as throwing weapons. It's been a few years since we last had the joy of battling one another's in. I've no intention of holding back this time, which means I'll be using my chakrams against you. Wouldn't have it any other way. With one of those, you were stronger than even Walter, so I'd love to see how I fare against you these days. Show us all what the Flying Swallow can do. Gladly.
that's just not fair.
As the second guardian, I, Killer Karuran, master level student of the Taito School, will serve as your opponent. I'm curious to see how you match up to Walter.
Let's do this!
I'll give this all I've got!
Right. Unoriginal starting move is unoriginal. Also, she's fighting alongside two male beasts. Okay. By the way, just going on an assumption, but I suspect you guys want to see what Pata Mata as a craft looks like. Very good. Once her spell goes off, we shall then annihilate. Also, I'm triggering Grail Sphere just in case.
May 1,000 thorns adorn your flesh.
That Spear of Loa I hadn't had Grail Sphere set. I don't think. Oh well.
Spears of time.
Yum. Blood. I love the fact that it's described as it has a... The attack is an attack that's in a line. You could have just made it the entire Battlefield game. I don't think there's any way to miss with this. We call this the fuck you. Right, let me tear this thing to shreds because I suspect we're about to face Kilika's S-Craft.
Let's begin.
Yeah! Sort of why I intended Grail Sphere.
Dual Dragon Helix.
Ow!
I'll save you.
God damn it, Trails. But yeah, if you want to buy the Trails games, now is probably the best time you could possibly have for it, because yeah, sales. Lud. I did that wrong. Ah.
I'll save you.
Oh, picking on a little girl. I can do that too, you know!
Sorry, that just felt poetic, didn't it? Okay, yeah, it's... I'm gonna have to hand the winters in. It'd feel weird if I didn't.
Should have trained harder.
Yeah, that's a game I'm likely to buy,
They
Poxon.
messed with the wrong guy.
Senran Kagura, the series that can best be described as boing. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, check that store page. 5 seconds is enough. Hey, Rax. Check your Steam. Oh, dear. Oh, God. Thanks very much, Brav. Really appreciate it. Finishing the conversation, then taking break. Yay! Phew, I should have known that wouldn't go quite like our fights always used to. You've refined your skills beautifully over the years. I could say the same to you. It's hard to believe you were spending the time serving as a guild receptionist instead of doing some kind of intensive training. Of course. There's no need to flatter me. My skills still need plenty of refining if I want to reach the heights of the Taito School. But if my real self remembers this defeat, I'm quite sure she's going to be frustrated enough to want to get back to training. Also, to those of you wondering what was just gifted to me, it's like the gold saucer with boobs and butts. Really? I was just gifted the game Hatfall, which is a zero punctuation themed game. I was curious about it for ages, but never got around to picking it up. But if my real self remembers this defeat, I'm quite sure she's going to be frustrated enough to want to get back to training. Be certain you're ready to serve as her opponent when she does, Zin. You got it. Well, if you ask me, I think you're strong enough as you are. You're telling me? I'd be scared out of my wits to fight you again if you ever reached the heights of the Taito School, personally. I see there are more formidable warriors out there that I didn't know about than I thought. Well, the time to say our goodbyes has come. With my defeat, you're now halfway through the trials of the 6th plane. Yeah, that's what I said, Matty. A game series that can most aptly be described as boing. Just be sure not to let your guards down. I'm sure the greatest challenges are very much still to come. Likely, Gerved. Farewell. Let's meet again one day. I have seen the main games played. Kuan, now Tiloa TV, has streamed a lot of them. No, all of them go boobs. They just also have fairly intensive lore, but they all very much go boobs. And panties. And casual nudity. And boobs. And butts. And then some more boobs. And then boing. And boobs. Senran Kagura, ladies and gentlemen. It's a franchise for the thirsty. In fairness, as noted, to each their own, it's just not for me. Yeah, I can't think why anyone would ignore a corpse party. Do you want nightmares? Man, she's never been one to hold back. It's hard to believe that wasn't even the real killer car. No, Senran Kagura is actually allowed, Hunt. From what I know, you're actually not going to get banned for streaming Senran Kagura. In case you were wondering why the game just muted, thank you very much for another gift. Desolate is a first-person horror survival experience From a research team with up to 4 players and explore an open world filled with mysteries and unsolved questions, or do it all on your own. I'm going to hate this, aren't I? But thank you very much again. Don't worry, Kazzy, that's not for tonight anyway, because I'm going to take my break in a minute and then it's Final Fantasy 13. And I know about you guys, but I'm exhausted. What say we go back to the garden before we keep going? I think that's a good idea. No, first. Which of the searchlights was it? So I don't forget. Wait, am I misremembering? Oh, it was the one below. How did I miss it? I was looking around it. No, I said Final Fantasy 14, Kebab Thief. No. Yes, but the captions aren't very bright. Oh, you need to see it from this angle. 14! As in a 10 and 4 ones. And that's terrible. Right. Let me quickly chug from the pool so that everyone's back to full CP, and then I will save and exit. To those of you who are watching this VOD on YouTube, thank you very much for being here. Because the rest of the stream is going to be dedicated to another game, I am going to be cutting off this video here. Thank you so much for coming. I hope you enjoyed. As ever, more of this madness next time. But for now, yeah, see you next time. And don't forget to like and subscribe, I guess. See you around, and good night.